Space Needle there. I've never been to Seattle. Never been to Seattle. Love.
It's gorgeous.
Hello, this is Elizabeth and Elton Brewington with Brightside Global Trade TV. And we're back from the market. But one of the best kept secrets was this showroom, Maloof. And I am so excited that we have Scott to tell us all about it. They have some incredible stuff that we want you to see for the Christmas and the holiday season that's fast approaching, especially for the online e-commerce retailers that are still buying this season. And as everybody knows, there's a supply issue. So this might be a good shot for you to fill that gap. So here we are with Scott. So Scott, please introduce yourself, and Elton will introduce himself, and we'll go through a little bit on your website, and then we'll get into the studio.
Let me start out, okay? Greetings, this is Elton Brewington with Brightside Global Trade TV, and we have the good pleasure of having on with us today Mr. Scott Carr, and he is the representative and business cultivation genius for Maloof. And Maloof, wow, I mean, this is an enormously incredible brand with great quality and focus. And I've just come to realize the incredible power that you put in development and manufacturing for your bedding systems. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the S655 smart adjustable, base. Man, it looks amazing. That looks like this place delivers incredible dreams. Welcome, Scott. Tell us about your company and your product lines.
Well, thank you so much, Elton and Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to be here, and we're so glad that you came and dropped in to our showroom in High Point, North Carolina, and we're excited to continue to be able to help our consumers as well as our retail partners across the country to be able to help with the consumer demand that is happening so highly right now in home furnishings business. So yeah, Elton, you pointed out the S655 adjustable bed base. If you're not sleeping on an adjustable bed base, you really should. There's amazing health benefits that go to that. Maloof, we started in 2003, and Sam and Casey Maloof, also a husband and wife combination like the two of you, they had a vision for bringing luxury bedding into the market that was still affordable. When they first got married, they noticed that was a big hole in the market, so they wanted to fill that gap. And we've grown tremendously since that point, starting with sheets as our first line of product that we offered to retailers, moving from that into a whole sleep system provider. So introducing mattress protectors and pillows and comforters and duvets, mattresses, etc. And most recently, we've also expanded our lineup into some technology offerings, being the adjustable bed bases. Here at High Point, we actually launched a new product collaboration with a brand called Pura, which is a smart home diffuser. And so we've worked with their development team to develop two specific scents that are specific to the sleep environment. So there's a scent that you can set. You can do this all on your smartphone. You can set reminders, different things like that, so that the scent in your room, we have a rest scent that has a blend of natural fragrances that allow the environment of your bedroom to get you ready for sleeping. And then there's a rise scent that you can program to start in the morning as part of your alarm and wake up routine to help you feel invigorated and ready to go in the morning. So we're really spending a lot of product development time and effort working on what consumers are really wanting, and that is personalization in their sleep, and also the ability to customize their offering and their look of their home. And so we're bringing those more technology offerings into the lineup. And then recently, Maloof also acquired a furniture brand called Salt Flat. If you've been to our High Point showroom, you can see that right across the lobby from our main Maloof showroom. And that includes a full lineup of furniture items, living room, dining room, bedroom, occasional and office furniture as well. So we're grateful to be expanding and helping our retailers expand into new categories that they haven't previously sold in.
The development on your products, I mean, you've taken a pretty wide stance on what the capacity for, and even your original products with the bedding themselves, or sheets and pillows and that kind of thing. I mean, I guess because of the strength and the power that you put into that area, you know, now the bedding full-fledged with its automatic serving capabilities. I mean, it's really incredible. You're one of few that do this, but you've taken an incredibly broad leadership role with the cultivation of the product. You must be so proud.
Oh, thank you. I can't take credit for it. I'm just the marketing guy.
Right.
It's nice that we have a full team. You know, we're headquartered in northern Utah. We have a full team that helps our retail partners, and that comes with product development cycle. You were talking about logistics and operations that we have, which, yes, we try and provide great service to our retail partners. We try and, you know, make their lives easier is kind of our mantra that we stick to. And the decisions that we make and how we provide service to them, to our retail partners, is just to make their lives more simple. And then a lot of what we do also ties into a social impact area, which is huge in consumer trends right now, if you're following along with what consumers are demanding, and that is brands that also align values with the consumers who are purchasing them. So Maloof's actually a certified benefit corporation. We became so in 2019. If you're not familiar with that, you know, brands like Patagonia, Tom's Shoes, Ben & Jerry's, they're all brands that have an aspect of corporate social responsibility built into their DNA and use business as a force for good in the world. So Maloof does that as well. And, you know, that's something that is near and dear to each of our hearts as employees of Maloof, as well as our founders, Sam and Casey.
I see where you have a dimension that deals with trafficking, and a program that puts that in, you know, protective territory. Tell us about it.
Yes, we do. Yeah, you're referring to the Maloof Foundation. This is the charitable arm of our organization, and it has the mission of eradicating sexual exploitation of children in the world. And so it's a very big problem, and we do that through helping educate people like you and me on how to see those signs, what you can do to report that. Also advocating with you know, lawmakers on policy changes and things that we can do, and then supporting survivors and helping them rehabilitate and get back to life post an experience like that.
Any territories about stabilization for women in our growing culture, or repositioning that in some way?
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's core to who we are as a business, is providing you know, equal opportunity for both genders. And unfortunately, with the work that we do, it does affect a lot of women primarily. And so, you know, that's something we're constantly advocating for, and helping to provide a voice and a platform for women primarily who have been in these situations, and help create real change in the future.
Good deal, Scott. You guys got your fingers on all the important issues, you know, and I really have to commend you. And I'm really excited. I love the opportunity to participate in a few projects with you, to see what things can develop and cultivate from. But we're excited about this particular presentation and interview from your organization, and the incredible work that you do. How many employees do you have?
We have just over 500 employees.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So there you have it. They're going to be at Vegas. So we're going to be at Vegas. So make sure that you stop by the Maloof showroom, and we have some great photography that Scott shared with us that we'll share with you as well. And so if you happen to be in the retail area, we welcome you to, I think they have a special section that for dealers and for wholesalers to log in, and I'm sure Scott and his sales team would be happy to walk you through any pieces that you might want to still buy during the holiday season. And also designers and interior designers, this might be the showroom you might want to stop by. So you can find his website on And for more videos like this and market coverage, you can reach us at Brightside Global Trade TV, www.brightsideglobaltrade.org, and you know what to do. You hit the bell, you subscribe, you know it all. So we'll see you at the next
Well,
show.
before we go, I want to thank you, Scott, for spending a few minutes with us to share and show the details of your market and your industry and product lines that you serve and some of the things, the important things that you're working toward. So this is going to be a great year regardless. I think we talked a few minutes about earlier about the challenges regarding the market, but this is going to be a great market to the end of the year and even as we prepare for next market in the beginning of next year. So it's an exciting time and we are game for it. So, all the best. Thank you so much for being with us, Scott, and we look forward to working with you in the future regarding programs and market directions and objectives. Thanks so much.
Would you like to share anything before we close?
No, thank you so much for having me and raising awareness for our brand and what we're doing. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. All right. Thanks, Scott.